And good morning. This is Ari Boiangiu coming to you from the Neshama office with this week's Pro-Jewish Guitar Tip of the Week. And this week's tip deals with strumming patterns, learning about them, getting into them. Now in the intro you could hear that there's a lot of different ways to approach a chord. I can strum it slowly. I can pick it, let's say, all down strokes. I can pick them down and up. Right? Usually you'll hear something that's a little bit softer and a little bit more musical. So how do we develop strumming patterns if you are starting out as a guitar player? And the answer to that is there's 3 steps. Step number 1. We discussed earlier about playing with a metronome. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your ability to lock your chords in with a metronome. I'm working at a tempo of 108 for today's lesson. You want to go faster or slower, feel free to adjust it so long as you're being effective. And to begin with, you want to make sure that you can play your chords correctly with the metronome. So using a G chord, I'm going to hit every 4 beats. Right? And then you'll increase to every 2. And you get the idea. After you've done that, you want to develop a strumming pattern. And the basic strumming pattern that I give my students to start off with is something very simple, called down, up, down. So I strum down, I strum up, I strum down, then I rest. Very important not to hit up that second time, because then it just comes out like a mess. That's not what we're doing here. Don't get confused. We're going down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So get comfortable with that pattern. Sit with it for a while until it's almost second nature to you. So while I changed chords as I was playing the pattern, if you're first starting out, don't worry about different chords. Pick a chord you play well, simple thing like an E minor chord or a G, and just sit on that one chord and practice the pattern till it becomes second nature. Once you've done steps 1 and 2, the third step is to bring your ability to play with the metronome together with your strumming pattern. So we're going back to the metronome. Again, I'm still on 108. You're welcome to move it up or move it slow, provided you're playing correctly and the notes are all coming out clear. And now I take the strumming pattern and I combine it with the click. This really is, in my opinion, the fastest way to learn how to play chords in a performance setting, to play live, to play with a group, not just to mash the chords down, to create something live and create something musical. Once you have your basic strumming pattern down, you can then embellish it, you can experiment with different styles. Or if it's a slow song, you can do an arpeggio thing. No matter how you choose to strum those chords, or whatever pattern you choose, you have to make sure that it's musical, consistent, and also that you're locking in with the drummer. So that is Pro-Jewish Guitar Tip of the Week number 5. I hope you enjoyed it. For any more information, check out neshamaorchestra.com or nusachari.com. For booking questions, please contact Dove Katz at 516-569-4949, extension 111. Thank you so much. Have a great week.